Yo, what's good everyone? So, in this video, right, I'm gonna be making a tier list and showing what is the best and what characters you should go for in Anime Mania because they decided to rework almost every single character. So, old legendaries got buffed, old mythicals ended up getting buffed, and maybe they're in the meta now. But you know what? I'm gonna show you guys once you get in the tier list in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so in this tier list, I'm gonna go bottom from top because why not? We're gonna change things up a little bit. So, in my opinion, this is a Stark's legendary. I'm gonna be honest, I think like almost every legendary like this or like just mid, like in my opinion, I'd say like C tier because I think his damage really isn't that great at the moment. Akainu, I don't know if he's still good, but back then he was actually pretty good of a legendary, so I don't think he's S tier, but I think he was like top of A at one point at least. Killer Queen or Yoshikage Kira. I'm trying to remember what was like. I forgot what Kira did. I don't know if he did anything special. I think he was just like a filler character from a JoJo update. I'm currently trying to remember, but I think we'll just have him at like B tier because I don't think he was bad, but I don't think he was like maybe A tier. I don't really. I'll just put A tier. We'll be generous. Who is that? Who is that? I actually have no idea who this is. We're just gonna. I don't think he's. I don't know who this guy is. I'll just put it in C tier because he's probably new from the Hunter x Hunter update. Enel, was Enel even good? I don't even think Enel was good at one point because I never used them, but I think at least B tier. I forgot what Dry did. Maybe Dry did slowing. That, or I'm just thinking of what's their name? I'm just thinking of Anime Adventures or something like that. So I think we'll put him in what, A tier? Does A tier sound great? Yeah, I think A tier sounds good. Whitebeard, he's in between. In my opinion, I'm gonna say like B tier because I think he has a bunch of hyper armor. Weather Report. Sure, I don't even know what is Weather Report. Weather Report, another character I do not remember even being in the game. I'm trying to look at what the hell? You know, we're gonna put him in B. I don't know if he's that great. Broly, he's pretty outdated. He was like meta, like on release, but now he's pretty bad. Okior, I think, is also pretty outdated. So I say don't go for him unless he gets sneaked for a new like Evo, because I don't think he has an evolution. Regular Yamamoto, I used to, what's it called? I used to always, in my opinion, I thought he was good, but you know what? He's definitely very outdated now though, so we're gonna put him in C tier. Kakashi, I would put him in S plus because there's apparently a bug that can insta kill bosses, but I kind of like try to do it, and it didn't work. So we're just gonna put him back down to where he belongs, and that's probably just in. I'll put it in like mid C tier. I don't think he's. Is he B tier? Yeah, I'll just move it up to B tier. Hit. I believe this is like one of the first characters that are actually good. I don't remember using him, but I think he should be an S tier at least. Madara. This Madara is pretty bad because he's really old, but he does have an evolution, which is where? Right here, which I believe is actually very good because I think they buffed him a lot. And okay, Sun Jin Woo, I think they buffed him thankfully because I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty bad. Like when I first saw him when he dropped, he was pretty bad, but that's what I say. Put Jin Woo. This is going to be our first S plus tier because Tsunade is literally the best healer in the game. Law just came back from their first attempt to try to come back. So they put it in C tier. I don't remember. I think he was just mid. What is this guy's name? The guy from Demon Slayer. I'll just put him in C tier. He's a very forgettable C, like a very actually I'll put him in F tier. He's a very forgettable legendary that was even in the game. I didn't even know he was in there. Kisuke, he's probably outdated. Marco, he's actually the second best healer. He's not here in S, but I'll put him in A for healing. Gojo's legendary. I would assume his legendary is like mid. His Evo's probably very good though. Katakuri, he is a slow and a stun unit, I believe. So we're gonna be putting him right here in A tier. Hisoka. Oh god, what did Hisoka even do? Hisoka. I think we're just gonna put you in C tier. I don't think there's really anything used for him besides maybe just Evo material. Minato, I believe Minato doesn't even have an evolution, so just straight to F tier. Asta, was Asta good? Was he ever good though? I don't know if he was. I don't even think he was good. Or no, he had to have been good at one time. I think. You know, I'll just put him in B. I'll put him in B tier, but I'm not sure how great he is. Nezuko didn't even know she was in the game, so probably very forgettable. So yeah, I'll just probably put her in. I'll probably put her. I'm gonna be honest. I think F tier is just all like the unreleased characters. They're just not. They're just not good. They're just not good. Okay. Then we got Kaido. He came back on the 1.0 update, and then the game fell off, and then they stopped updating for 3 years. Let's put him in A tier. Ace. Buns. Karapika, I believe, is actually good, because apparently I think he also has an Evo, but I'm not sure if his base or whatever is actually good. Oh, yeah, there's the Evo right there, so yeah, he's probably like in B tier. Kid, I'm going off what I remember, but if I remember correctly, Kid literally had only 2 moves. Like, I'm being dead ass, I thought he only had 2 moves. In my opinion, last time when I saw him, he was dookie. He was butt. So I'd say just don't even go for him. I bottom of C tier, maybe even F tier in my opinion. Unless they buffed him and whatnot. Kenpachi, really outdated unit. We're putting him in bottom of C tier. This guy from Hunter x Hunter, I actually have no idea how good he is. He has a drop, I think, or a banner, you know, I'm not sure. He's one or the other. We're just gonna put him like right, like in the middle of B tier. Egress. Is Egress any good now after they buffed him apparently? We can put him like right. Actually, I think we could just put him at the top of B tier in my opinion. Hashirama, say like right here by Asta. I don't. Oh my god, oh, Funny Valentine, were you so good for boss farming? Cause you would do Love Train, and then whatever damage happened to you, it would inflict on the boss. Sorry, I hit the mic, but it would inflict on the boss, and it would do so much damage and kill the boss in like 30 seconds. I think they've patched it though. So we're just gonna put him right above Whitebeard. Endeavor, yeah, he's probably just like around there. Mihawk, another old unit, so bad. This guy overhaul, pretty bad. Shanks, Shanks is old though, last time I remember. Or was he on the new, you know, I think he was maybe new, I'm not sure. I'll put him in B tier on there. Poochie, Seamoon, I guess. We're just gonna put him like right there. I don't think he's good, but apparently Made in Heaven is coming soon, so then I guess he would be really good. Usopp, I'm trying to remember. I think I do have Usopp, and I think he was good at one point, but I don't think he was good for like a long period of time. Let me see, what else? Let's just put Usopp in B tier. I don't know. Luffy, he's like right here. Gear 5, hopefully. I believe Gear 5 will be coming out soon. Todoroki, I don't think Todoroki's even good. I actually think he's. I, I think he's a stun. I'm not sure. I'll just put him in. I'll put him in C tier. Dio, old unit. He's butt. Legendary Sukuna, right there. Apparently he's a little too damn good now. Boo, probably bottom of B tier in my opinion. Big Mom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Big Mom's pretty bad. Itachi is Evo. Not really good. I wouldn't recommend Itachi at all. All Might is even good. I don't think All Might was ever good. Let's just put him in. I'll just put him in. I think he was he new or was he old? I think he was like kind of old, so I'll just put him there. Actually, no, Kid is probably better than him. Damn. All right. Rengoku, we're gonna put Rengoku around S tier. He's a really rare drop though, so in my opinion, he's like iffy if you want to get him. If you want to use a lot of time trying to get him. Zenitsu was not that bad, so we're just gonna put him there. Kurapika's Evo. I believe he's actually really strong, so we're gonna put him in S tier. Prime Whitebeard, really old mythical, so he's gonna be a top of A tier. Goku Black, as much as people glaze him, I don't think he's S tier anymore. I think he's just S. He used to be good, but Akaza, I think they redid Akaza. Let's just put him behind Goku Black, so Akaza's good. Madara, I believe Madara is S+ tier now because they decided to buff the living hell out of him because his cooldowns were really long but did a lot of damage, but in return they made his cooldowns a lot shorter but do a little bit less more damage. So he's just very good. Overhaul, or all for one, my bad. We're gonna put him right smack dab here for B tier. I probably wouldn't get him if I were you. Tusk X4 S tier. They apparently reworked him, so he's pretty damn good. Sasuke, yeah, I think Sasuke's gonna go S tier. I'm pretty sure his damage is just out of this world. Killua is Killua. I don't think Killua is any good. I think Killua is just a mid-ass mythical. I'd say he's better than probably like most of them there. Gojo, I haven't heard anything about Gojo. I haven't heard of him being broken or anything, so we're just gonna put him like right there. Giorno, with Golden Experience Requiem. I actually didn't even know this unit was in the game. I actually did not even know this character was in the game. Last time I checked though, I believe he was like he was good. Stark, in my opinion, I think Stark's S+ tier. In my opinion, I think he's S+ tier. Same with Buddha, Chairman. Same with Naruto. I think they redid Naruto's damage as well. I think Sukuna is gonna be higher up. Then I think Dio over Heaven's gonna be right up there, and apparently Gon is very good. Apparently, that's what I've heard from a lot of people, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna put him right in the top of S+ tier. So, now that we have the tier list fully done, correct me in the comments if you think one should be placed higher or lower. But I'm just trying to help you guys out on giving you an idea of who you should go for. And I think that's going to be all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.